Welcome back. Let's start a new organ system. Well, new part of the organ system. We're still in the cardiovascular system, but now we're going to talk about the heart and blood vessels. Because for human biology, we can lump these two together as opposed to anatomy, where we need to look at a lot of details of blood vessels. For human biology, not so much. So in this first section, let's just get an overview of the cardiovascular system as it relates to heart and blood vessels. So looking at that, we have the heart, the cardio part, and blood vessels, the vascular part. That's where the name of this organ system got its name. The heart basically is responsible for pumping the blood. It's the power behind the blood. Without the heart pumping it, the blood would not be moving around our body. The blood vessels basically are the pathways, the roadways that the blood is being transported in. Okay? So they must work together. All right. So that means the blood vessels, and the heart need to work together to give us these functions of the cardiovascular system. So first, the heart must contract and give us enough of a blood pressure to move blood through the blood vessels. If the heart is contracting, but it's like this, and it's not generating enough blood pressure, then the blood's not going to move through the blood vessels. Secondly, the blood vessels are transporting blood from the heart to the tissues, because in the tissues, that's where the job is going to be done. And also blood needs to return from the tissues back to the heart, and that's going to happen in different blood vessels, not the same blood vessels, but different blood vessels. Third function is gas exchange is going to happen in tissue capillaries, the tiniest of blood vessels. So that only happens in the tissue. So this is where oxygen is going to be dropped off, so that can be used in cellular respiration to give you the maximum amount of energy for the cell to do its work. And the waste product of carbon dioxide is going to be picked up. And the last of the four general functions is that the heart and blood vessels are going to regulate blood flow. And this is determined by the needs of the body. You don't need so much blood flow when you're just sitting around watching TV or reading a book or listening to a video. But if you were jogging or running, or even just, doing laundry, cleaning your house, you would need more. And the way this is going to happen is the heart can change the heart rate, or it can change the force behind its contractions. And the blood vessels can change the diameter. If they're narrower, less blood gets through. If the diameter is larger, then more blood can get through. So that brings us to the blood movement throughout the body is called your circulation. So sometimes the cardiovascular system is called your circulatory system. So they're kind of synonyms for each other. And the thing to know about your circulation is that it is one way with no U-turns allowed. Once blood is in a blood vessel, it needs to follow it all the way to its destination. If it's on the 405, it's got to go all the way to an organ, exit at the organ, and then come back at a different blood vessel. Okay? It can't just do a U-turn in the middle of a street like you can do on the street where you live. Okay? So we're going to have two different circuits we're going to learn about later on. We're going to have a pulmonary circuit and a systemic circuit. And the circulation is a closed tubular system in humans, as in all of our blood must be inside a blood vessel. This is not true for all animals, okay? But it is true for humans, Okay. And this is not only how our oxygen is brought to our tissues, it's also how we bring nutrients to our tissues. And it's also how not only we remove the carbon dioxide waste products, but we remove all of our other waste products. And of course, we carry those waste products to organs that will get rid of those waste products. And lastly, don't forget that the lymphatic system assists the cardiovascular system in that tucked among the capillary beds of the blood vessels, we have lymphatic capillaries, which are collecting the tissue fluid, that interstitial fluid that has left the blood vessels. Remember, about 10% is not sent back into your blood vessels. So that's collected by your lymphatic capillaries, which eventually gets returned to your venous circulation right before it enters the heart. So that's it for this introductory part of the cardiovascular system. And I will see you shortly when I think we're going to talk about blood vessels first. So I'll see you soon. Thank you.